In March of 2020, beloved Shenandoah Valley musician and friend Madeline MacNeil passed away. A few of us who knew and loved Maddie wanted to get together and sing some of her favorite songs as a tribute to her sweet spirit and how much she's missed.
You'll choose the road, love, and I'll make the vow that I'll be your true love forever. Now join me, John. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. It's organic, 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 you see. Crunchy granola and chamomile tea. Be sure to put wheat germ in all that you eat. Throw out your ding-dongs and never eat meat. We all used to live in the city and feast on Big Macs and Ripple, Twinkies at least. But now we all live in the country and say, if you don't eat organic, it's just not the way. We've thrown out old habits, unhealthy vice. Now eat fresh seaweed and long grain brown rice. Cleaned up our cupboards and thrown out stale rolls. By planting a garden, we've cleansed out our souls. It's organic, 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 you see. Crunchy granola and chamomile tea. Be sure to put wheat germ in all that you eat. Throw out your ding-dongs and never eat meat. Oh, Marty's our neighbor, he lives up the hill. Gave up Hostess cupcakes and old Taco Bell. I went over to borrow some yogurt one night. Walked into his kitchen and met with this sight. He was stirring up catnip and grasshopper heads. He fried up this banquet, looked up and said, I know it looks putrid and tastes just like hell, but man, it's organic and that makes it swell. Buffy was upstairs alone in her room. She reads Walden Pond and weaves on her loom. There are rumors, though, that despite what she says, she keeps a big box of Hershey bars under her bed. We forgive these transgressions, don't say a word. When one of us slips and eats something absurd, we all sneak our Fritos in moments of stress. But at least we're organic when there's friends to impress. It's organic, 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 you see. Crunchy granola and chamomile tea. Be sure to put wheat germs on all that you eat. Throw out your ding-dongs and never eat meat. Throw out your ding-dongs and never eat meat. You gotta throw out your ding-dongs and never eat meat.
Well, when I was thinking about where to film this, I had lots of good ideas because I have so many wonderful memories of Maddie. I wanted to do it out by my flower garden. I have lots of flowers blooming with butterflies, monarch butterflies flying everywhere, and Maddie loved butterflies. She wrote the most gorgeous song called Many Butterflies, and I want to read that to you when I get through playing, because I think if I read it right now, I'd have a hard time playing. So I decided then maybe I'd do it out by the lake that's close to where we live, because the song I'm going to do is The Water is Wide, which is very special to me too, with memories of Maddie, because we sang it together many, many times. And we sang it together sitting in her kitchen, and I had the joy and the pleasure of sharing music with her in her kitchen many times. So I decided, well, I couldn't do it at the lake either because of all the noise and the traffic and the boats and the wind blowing. And so I thought, well, I'll do it in my kitchen. And I brought some flowers inside, and I've got a little butterfly sitting here. So that is representing hopefully everything that I wanted to. So here's The Water is Wide. The water is wide, I cannot get on, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall grow, my love and I. There is a ship, and she sails the sea. She's loaded deep, as deep can be, but not as deep as the love I'm in. I know not if I sink or swim. The water is wide, I cannot get on, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my friends and I. I want to read now just the words to this beautiful song that Maddie wrote back in 1986. And I think it says it all, that we can remember her by these words. What if a day passes us by without any rainbows or any butterflies? What if a day without your warm smile, without your soft laughter to touch me for a while? You have climbed the hills with me and wandered in mountain meadows, watched the hawks in their flights and counted stars in the Shenandoah nights. Whenever it is said that gentleness has left us, that flowers never really flower and butterflies don't fly, I think of us talking and laughing and touching, and even winter days are filled with butterflies. We love you, Maddie.
Let there be peace
Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Oh, way you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I loved your daughter. Oh, way you rolling river. For her I'd cross the rolling water. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide, wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, if e'er I leave you, oh, way you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide, wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Oh, way you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri.
Funding for this tribute has been provided by Virginia Humanities and the National Endowment for the Humanities.